Hi and welcome to T10 Info TV SK. My name is Syed and here I am with the most important news for Friday, May 5, 2023. Violence in Manipur, India, Assam. Army called in after violence in Manipur district over a court order. Curfew was imposed in 8 districts of Manipur last night after violence erupted in Imphal, Churachandapur and Kangpokpi. The army today held a flag march in violence-hit areas in Manipur amid an ongoing protest by tribal group over a court order in scheduled tribe status. Curfew was imposed in 8 districts of Manipur last night after violence erupted in Imphal. The Manipur government has suspended mobile internet in the state. Indian Army and Assam Rifles undertook major rescue operation to evacuate more than 7,500 civilians of all communities relentlessly throughout the night, restore law and order in Manipur. After Indian flight go first, now Lufthansa forced to ground aircraft. Lufthansa temporarily grounds a third of its Airbus 220 fleet in Zurich due to issue with Pratt and Whitney engines, Lufthansa said in a statement on Thursday. Headquartered in the US, Pratt and Whitney is a major player in designing, manufacturing, and servicing aircraft engines. Go First Airways on Tuesday informed the DGCA that all its flights would remain cancelled on May 3 and May 4. Now it said the service would remain cancelled till May 9. Go First is facing financial crunch due to non-supply of engines by US-based jet engines manufacturer Pratt and Whitney that has forced grounding more than 50% planes, an official with the airline had told ANI. The DGCA has meanwhile examined Go First response and issued an order to the carrier to process their funds to passengers. Go First and Indigo are two Indian carriers that depend on Pratt and Whitney engines, and reportedly both airlines have been facing issue. Iran Belarus may become SCO full-time member. The observed countries of the Shanghai Cooperation Organization, Iran and Belarus could soon become full-time member of the charter on the decision is under consideration of now, an official said on Thursday. Earlier, India had also invited two countries to participate in the SCO Defense Minister meeting which took place on April 27 to 28 in Delhi. Ministry of Defense of Belarus Major General Viktor Kerin and Iranian Defense Minister Mohammad Reza Gheri participated in the meeting in the national capital that was chaired by Defense Minister Rajnath Singh. The SCO is being hosted by India this year, and Goa is prepared to welcome all of the SCO member state foreign ministers to the location where decision regarding new SCO member will be made. UK police plan to use facial recognition on crowds during coronation. The historic coronation of Britain King Charles III and Queen Consort Camilla will take place in Westminster Abbey on Saturday, May 6, 2023. The security for the important event is being constantly monitored. The procession and ceremony will be attended by head of state and government officials, will be guarded by thousands of police officers. According to the Metro, the Metropolitan Police is considering using facial recognition in crowds during the coronation in addition to a number of the security measures, using a vast list of individuals who the police perceive to be the threat to public safety. This could include wanted criminals or offenders under strict license conditions, the force said. Gulf Central Bank raises interest rates in line with US Federal Reserve hikes. Banks across the Gulf will raise their interest rates by a quarter of a percentage point, following the decision by the US Federal Reserve to do the same in order to curb inflation. The Central Bank of Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, and the Qatar Central Bank have decided to raise interest rates by 25 basis points. UAE state press agency WAM reported on Thursday morning. The US Central Bank or Federal Reserve raised its benchmark interest rates overnight from 5% to 5.25%, the 10th consecutive increase since March 2022. Embassy launches new reality adventure show in Saudi Arabia Neom. According to Al Arabiya News, Embassy Group announced the launch of $1 Million Land, a new reality adventure TV show filmed in the heart of Saudi Arabia's Neom that will see 100 participants from across the Arab world compete for the chances to win $1 million grand prize. The TV show, produced in partnership with the Blue Engine Studio and based on the international Dutch founded original $1 Million Island, will air every Wednesday night from May 3 on NBC One and NBC Iraq. It can also be streamed on Shahid. $1 Million Land, also called as Ard Al Million, will be presented by Saudi actor and host Mohammad Al Shahri. The participants will need to survive for 40 days in the middle of the kingdom vast desert in a game that will test alliance, close friendships, and their ability to take on mental and physical challenges. IMF to discuss Pakistan's budget plans as bailout funding lifeline nears. The International Monetary Fund is preparing to discuss Pakistan's budget plan for the coming financial year as part of a long-awaited bailout portion from the lender for the cash-strapped nations, the IMF Pakistan mission's chief told reporters on Thursday. Negotiations over key budget targets such as the deficit are one of the last hurdles before the IMF approves a staff-level agreement to release $1.1 billion in funding, which has been delayed for months. That is crucial for Pakistan to resolve an acute balance of payment crisis. Saudi China India gas usage to surge in 2023 as Europe slumps. Rising demand for natural gas in Asia and the Middle East is set to offset a decline in other regions this year, helping to keep the global market tight according to the International Energy Agency. China's consumption is forecast to jump by more than 6%, earning an increase of almost 3% in Asia. On the whole, the agency said in its quarterly gas market report. Demand in Europe's advanced economy is poised to drop 5% to renewable energy takes up a larger share of power generation. Gas markets were upended last year as Russia cut most pipeline flows to Europe amid its war in Ukraine. Turkey discovers 1 billion barrel of oil in field of southeast province of Sirnak. Turkey has discovered 1 billion barrel of oil in a field of the southeast province of Sirnak, Turkish Petroleum said late on Wednesday, in the largest onshore oil find in the country. TPAO has drilled 2,771 meter deep so far and found a more than 162 meter light oil. Shell Petroleum post $10 billion first quarter profit lifted by fuel trading LNG sales. Shell on Thursday posted first quarter net profit of $9.65 billion, topping analyst forecast as strong earnings from fuel trading and higher natural gas sales offset cooling energy prices. The stronger than expected profit followed a string of forecast beating results from rivals including BP and ExxonMobil as the sector continued to benefit from strong demand and price. Natural gas price in the quarter weighed on Shell's gained integrated gas business, with profit slumps 18% to $4.9 billion, but this was broadly offset by a 139% jump to profit to $1.8 billion in its chemical and refined product unit. Shell shares were up 2.7% in early London trading. Shell Petroleum, the world's top LNG trader, said LNG production rose in the quarter thanks to higher uptime as its Prelude floating facility off the coast of Australia. That's it for today in News Bulletin. Give me permission to go back and bring latest and important world news exclusive on T10 Info TV. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for latest and further updates.